gonna criticize, damn it, don't be on social media. If it irks you, let's say you don't like funny videos at all, don't be social media. If you don't like our videos, don't comment, don't follow, just skip. Because there's a good thing. You can do this right with your finger, right here, like this. What's going on? Here we are once again. Come on, let's go. What's going on, Lady G?
Hey, nothing.
And welcome everybody to another episode of the He Said, She Said podcast. I'm your host, your Puerto Rican brother from another mother, G-Man, baby. Alongside my beautiful co-host.
Hey, it's me, Lady G.
That's right. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Big shout out to our sponsors. We got Alpha Medicine and Rehab. Don't forget that if you get into a car accident, that's the people that you call. The information is right here. So make sure you check them out. Doesn't matter where you are in Florida. Actually, it doesn't even matter where you are across the United States. If you have a problem, okay, you got into an accident, even send me a DM on our Instagram. I'll hook it up and I'll get you all the information that you need. So make sure you go ahead and do that and they'll take care of you. Also, we got to send a big shout out to who?
Miramar Pools.
If you're looking for a pool, this is the time to do it. Because now we're already in January.
Yeah.
We're finishing January. We're almost getting into the spring season very shortly. In a few months, it's going to go like this. And by the time you know it, summer's here. And they actually are pretty fast at building these pools.
I was just going to say that. They're
know
quick.
that they have a team that is called the Elite Team. And they try to get your pool in a month.
Well, let me tell you.
Within a month.
I was looking at the cameras when they came here to dig the hole and get the process going.
Yeah.
There was at least 10 or 12 of them, workers out there
they
getting
dig
to
it
work.
in there. So, like, they try to get you because some people are like, it's impossible to do it in a month. And I will tell you, like, it literally will take them, if you could do it without permits, right? It'll probably take them a week to get it done. That's how fast they work. But the problem is you have permits and you have inspections. And sometimes, the inspectors, they take their time. So that's probably most of the holdup that goes down. But they do it pretty fast, So like, because they could do things fairly quickly. I mean, every time that they were doing a phase of our pool, it was really, really quick.
Yeah.
Like they finished in that day.
Double the manpower, double the machines, and they're coming in, they're getting it done.
That's right. So make sure you go ahead and check them out.
Yes.
But Lady G, what a week. An emotional week we have had.
Yeah, get me off this roller coaster, please.
Bro,
get
what's
me
going
off.
on? I mean, first and foremost, what everybody's been talking about is this whole TikTok ban.
Yep.
And we didn't think, some people thought that it was going to happen. Other people think that it wasn't going to happen. But the challenge is that it actually did happen a day earlier.
And a couple of hours earlier. By 10:30, we're in the middle of a live, and we get the notification that that's it, you're done.
Yeah, they were like, you got to close the app.
Close the app down.
So before when that happened, before that happened, people were flocking to this one app called Red Note, right? Which is so funny because, like, the American people, they know how to rebel, right? In such a way. So, like, we didn't flock to any social media platform, even though that, there's Triller out there, there's Clapper, there's other platforms that you can use. But the number one app when TikTok was going to be banned was this one Chinese social media platform called the Red Note. That it was, when you open the app, everything was literally like in Mandarin. Like it wasn't even like you can understand, you can't read none of that stuff, but people were just doing it. It just became super famous. But it's just, I think that the reason why this was done, like when American people did this, is to kind of stick it to the United States government. Say, bro, like you don't have control.
You can't control us. Yeah.
Of what we do. But this is the thing. So when I saw that happened, I said, well, I think that they're just going to keep TikTok because they don't know nothing about this other app at all. Like, and it's a really, because did you know that TikTok, and I did not know this, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but TikTok is banned in China.
I heard our daughter say it. That's the only time I heard
So
it.
supposedly, I mean, that's what she said, and she's kind of plugged in, right? This new generation, they're plugged in with everything. But it's that they are banned in China. So ByteDance is a Chinese company, but the Chinese people cannot have the app, from what I was told, right? And it just didn't make sense to me that the US government was going to kind of let this slide and have everybody go to this other Chinese app that it's available in China and to the Chinese people, and that we really didn't have any control over that, over that
Yeah.
app, because at least with this one, they want to work with the United States and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think that obviously something is going to happen. I don't think that it's going to be banned, but when that happened, when everybody was going to Red Note, I was like, they're not going to ban it. They're not going to ban it. Sure enough, on Saturday
So Red
night.
Note was a red flag.
Yep, guess so. But I just thought that because of that the government was going to be like, well, obviously we're not going to be able to control this unless they really restrict the Google or Androids and Apple products to say
Yeah.
nobody can access anything out of that's not from the United States.
So as of now, where do we stand with the app? Like people
So-
that deleted it, do they have?
No, and that's
the-
another problem. People that deleted the app it's not in the App Store any longer.
Oh,
From what
okay.
I can tell, let me check. But from what I could tell,
Well, don't be
people no, babe,
don't
I am
delete
not
it.
going to
Don't-
delete it.
Yeah, I don't need you testing
But if
anything out.
no, I'm not going to test. I'm just going to look for TikTok. But I believe if people, because some people deleted the app,
Yes.
and it's from what I understand, yeah, it's not on the App Store.
You want to
So
know what I
do
did with
not
my
delete
time
it. What?
during this weekend when I didn't have TikTok?
What?
I was on YouTube. I was watching my YouTube videos.
Yeah, I mean, well, people are, it's just, what though, there's nothing out there like TikTok. The algorithm, the whole thing, like it's not like out there like TikTok. I think that we're gonna end up keeping it, but as it stands right now, there's a 90-day extension on that Trump put in order that he's gonna give it time to have these
While we sort it
talks
out.
and negotiations and all that stuff. You know, what I'm
Let's
saying?
go. Let's get to
And
work.
see, but I don't think they're gonna sell. I think that from what I understand, they're gonna do like a joint venture. So Trump wants like part ownership, right? Well, okay, let's do this as a business deal, and we both own it. I guess, right? I guess that's the pitch that they're gonna have. Are they gonna
Okay.
go for it? I do not know.
hmm
But boy, they turned that thing off. CapCut was gone.
I was gonna
Lemonade
say.
was
So
gone.
what's gonna happen with CapCut now? They're still gone.
Nothing. Huh?
CapCut is still
Yeah, I mean
gone.
CapCut. I think you can. I don't know if it's available yet. I know that I can't access it from some reason. I can't use it. Let's see. I'm opening it up right now. And nope. Oh no. So yeah, sorry. CapCut isn't available right
It's
now.
not available.
So right now it's not available. Lemonade is available. Lemonade is like an Instagram, but
Oh.
for ByteDance.
Okay.
So that app is available right now.
And we are we have permission to go live. Like all that
Right
is
now.
open again.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
that's what we're gonna do on Thursday is we're gonna go live.
Yeah, we're gonna go live on our Thursday. No, he
Yeah.
said she
He
said
said
live.
she said 9 p.m.
Yep, live. And we'll do that with our followers and stuff like that. But it was crazy.
It
And
was
it's-
crazy.
it
You
was
was
nuts.
stressing out.
I mean, look, it's not under my control. Like, so I can't. It's not that I was stressing out because we're still gonna make videos in Facebook
yeah.
and Instagram. So it's not like, oh my god,
No,
what's going on?
not in
It's just
that
like
way.
the problem
It's
is
a
just like
habit of opening the app up.
correct. Yeah, the challenge is like, man, like that's messed up. Like,
Yeah.
because TikTok is very unique in its way.
Yep.
We play music
I
when we
was
do
just
our
gonna
stuff.
say that. My favorite part is playing music.
Correct. So when we do our He Says She Said live, we play music for everybody.
And TikTok pays for it. You know what I mean?
Well, the
They'll pay
thing is,
those
okay,
royalties.
you gotta know because some people don't understand when you say TikTok pays for it.
Yeah, the
People don't
royalties.
understand. Yeah. Basically, you can't do that on Facebook because they don't pay royalties to the artist.
Yeah, or
And I
Instagram.
guess there's some type of deal with TikTok that you can play music if you're a DJ, radio personality. Like our stuff is like more of like a radio show and stuff like that. So we get to be able to do that.
Yeah, there's a
and take
little
that.
more freedom.
Correct. You
But
can't
don't
do
get
that
it
in
twisted
Facebook.
though. TikTok is strict with what you could do and say on there. Like they'll put you in a little timeout if
Yeah.
you cross the line. So
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know what's gonna happen now either, because like Trump just said that he wants freedom of speech. Like he doesn't want companies to give you a penalty for what you say. He's like, I want to restore freedom of speech. Now, how does that look for TikTok? I do not know. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I do think like this has to be like some restrictions. You know what I
well,
mean?
parameters have to be in
Yeah,
place.
they
for
have
sure.
to be, because you
If
just
not,
can't
it'll
do
be
whatever.
a free for all.
Well, the thing is, you gotta protect the young people,
Yeah.
right? You gotta protect people that are watching it. You know what I'm saying,
Yep.
and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. But it's back for the next 90 days. We'll see what happens.
It's only day 20 of January, and so much has happened in this month.
I know,
it's just
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, 2025 seems like it's gonna be
A popping year.
a popping year. You know, and it could be for any reason. Like it's either we're gonna do very well or we're gonna do real bad. Like we don't know.
We don't know.
Because do I want everything to go perfect? Hell yes.
Yes.
But I'm saying is like, and what I'm talking about is just like natural stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? What happened in LA with the fires, in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, man, I hope that, like, when it comes to natural disasters and hurricanes and things like that, I hope that it's not that type of year.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to just, like, you know, this is it. This is as bad as it's going to get. January. Yep. And that's it.
Well,
you know?
this week coming up, they're saying snow in some parts of Florida.
Bro, it's going to be like 36 degrees next Wednesday, I believe. That's crazy.
Next Wednesday?
Yes.
Today's Monday. So you already saw next week's
well, it
forecast?
says, I think it's this Wednesday.
On your new
about.
TV?
No. Actually, no. It's going to be Saturday.
Okay. Saturday.
39 degrees. 39 degrees.
Okay.
39 degrees. So.
But we got the heater in the pool, so would you use it?
Hell no.
He said no.
Not for no 39 degrees. If you have a heater in your pool and you don't have like a cover or anything like that, like it just because you're wasting your energy.
Yeah.
Because it's too much, you know what I'm saying? It's too cold. So it's like it's going to try to compete with the atmosphere and it's not going to work. Just I shut it off. I leave it alone. Like that's good when it's like anything above 55 degrees. Then you can use it. You know what I'm saying? And warm it up and stuff like that. But,
well, right now I feel totally naked.
what do you mean? How the heck you say you feel totally naked, girl?
You're talking about code and all this stuff, right? So
Yeah.
now I feel totally naked. I just realized sitting here that I don't have my wedding ring on. So I'm like,
so you single?
Yeah, so I'm trying to cover it. I'm like this.
I swear to God,
I was like,
see?
I don't want anybody to think that we going through problems.
Yeah, that's gonna be bullcrap because look at this. If I was to leave
Yeah,
this,
don't.
If I was to leave this,
Don't
it would be
play,
like, what are you
G-man.
doing?
Yeah, don't.
You know, and it's funny because people always try to figure somebody out.
Like,
You feel what
ooh,
I'm
did
saying?
you notice?
So let
Did
me
you
tell you
notice?
something. So they're saying, you're not gonna believe this rumor that I'm about to say,
Go ahead.
but people are saying
Go on.
that Barack Obama and Michelle Obama are gonna get a divorce. Yes. And you know why they're saying that? Okay, number one is because she didn't go to the inauguration with to the inauguration of Trump. So Barack went by himself. It's like, oh, you know, if they were together, why is she gonna leave him alone? Then I guess it was her birthday.
She was in Hawaii with the friends. She was on a trip with her friends.
Oh, she was. So then it was her birthday. So when they went out to dinner, they were together like in this very wide table, I guess. And they sat opposite from each other and they just kind of extended their hands to hold them together.
Hold on.
And people were like, oh my God, that's
No.
a fake smile. I'm telling
What?
you.
No.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
You're not going to do on
Correct,
this.
but that's what I'm saying. Don't say, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not saying that. People are saying that.
Because you know that my middle name?
What?
Detective.
I think that's all women's middle name. But what
Detective
I'm saying is,
G right here.
what I'm trying to say is
Listen.
that people will look at something and then
And make something out of that.
make something out
But
of it.
why? Can you explain why I don't have my ring on?
Because we went to the gym.
Yes. And what was we doing at the gym? What
It
was I
lifting
doing at the
some
gym?
weights.
Yeah.
Get it, Lady G.
I was lifting.
That's the reason why you don't.
You
have
know what
it
I
on.
mean? So I didn't want to bend it
Yeah.
and
No,
get it
makes
messed
sense.
up.
It
I
makes
had my
sense.
gloves on.
It makes sense.
And so then, yeah.
I mean,
So-
we've been
so
doing
that's our
this.
reason.
We've been doing this diet and training. And shout out to Michael, our
Wait, say
trainer.
this lifestyle. Say lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is.
It's real hard.
Well, because like we're working out 3 times a week, which is not bad, but we have to do 10,000 steps every day. And it's like, okay, so in order for us to actually get to 10,000, even when we're only working out 3 days a week, we still got to go to the gym the other days because we got to go to the treadmill and run or
we
do
still
something
got to do some kind of cardio in the in between.
to close those 10,000 steps.
Yes.
And then we got to watch what we eat. And little by little, we're trying to get
to
better.
adjust
So,
and get there.
yeah.
How long has it been now? We started like December 11.
See, and that's another problem, bro. Like, so this trainer, Michael, which let me shout him out real quick, bro, because he's doing
Avila.
his thing. Michael Avila.
Michael Avila.
And actually his Instagram, let
I
me
was
go ahead and
gonna
shout him
say.
out. I'm gonna put the information here at the bottom of the screen, just in
Okay.
case if you guys want to.
Michael!
Michael
Doing your
Avila
thing.
Fitness on
Yes.
Instagram. Michael Avila Fitness on Instagram. So, and he's really good. Like he has a program. He'll follow up with you weekly. He'll make
Yeah.
videos for you, show you where you're at because
Yeah.
you know you have stats and you got to put them in what you lift or whatnot and stuff. So
Yeah, we have
it's really
before and
good.
after pictures. We have an app on the phone that tracks
Mhm.
what we do.
So he's
It's really
he gets the
good.
information. So, but the good thing is that it's the accountability, right?
Yes.
It's the accountability. So it's like you have somebody rooting you on, telling you, okay, well, let's switch things up, and I think that's a good thing when you're trying to work out.
So all
know?
in all, we're doing 6 days a week at the gym is what we've been doing.
Yes.
6 days of working out. And then this Saturday, I came up with a wonderful idea. And the 4 of us, me, you, and the 2 kids, we left and went on a trail walk. Did you enjoy? What? Oh
Babe,
my God.
it was
Don't look at
okay.
me in that tone of voice.
It
You
was
hear me, G-Man?
okay, girl.
Babe, we
Don't
went
say
on
we
a
had this
really
great idea.
nice walk. It was
We was
over
about to be
an
stuck in
hour.
here.
Okay.
Let me let you talk. Go ahead. 'Cause you don't let me talk.
I know,
You
because I'm
interrupt and tell
going.
me.
It was over an hour, and we did our walk with the kiddos.
Mhm. Go ahead. That's
It
the
was-
last time I'm gonna do
It was
it.
close to home.
Yeah. Do not talk to me about that trail again. I'm not gonna go no more.
And was I scared?
Yes.
Very scared.
Number one
Because
is
I heard
like
noises.
trails are fine, but that I
Uh-huh.
mean when we went, it was like 5:30 or something like
It
that,
was
like
late. It was late.
5:20.
Yeah.
So it was like the sun was setting at like 5:50 something. I was like, you were, and then like you gotta walk through it. You can't just walk back. So I was like, bro, we're gonna be here.
I
Stuck
thought I
in the
was
mid-
gonna need
in
a
the middle of the night.
flashlight. Aracelis phone is on 16%. I'm like, who's gonna come in here and get us?
That's dangerous, bro.
I know.
That's dangerous. Like that is not the type of trail I want to go in. I don't know who told you about that trail, but no, I'm good.
My
going-
student did.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a nature walk. Don't you
I don't
like
have
it?
a problem with a nature walk. I just have a problem with that type of trail. Like that was
Babe,
like
you
just in
are,
the middle of the
listen
woods.
to me carefully. You are a Marine.
You
okay?
damn Skippy, I'm
so
a Marine.
you have survival traits.
Yes,
you will survive.
I do. Of course I will.
Well, calm down.
Of course I will. But that
Okay,
trail,
so we're gonna go on another trail walk. It's gonna be 32 degrees.
not that one. That one is not the right trail for. I don't
Another
like
one.
it.
I got another one. I got plenty. I'll just Google them.
I don't have a problem going through it. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, this is not what a trail like that you go during the day, because the thing is like it's like literally in the middle of the woods. There's nothing anywhere. Like if somebody, like there's no emergencies for anything. Like if somebody was to like walk and have a heart attack, they gonna die.
Yeah. Well, I felt like I was taken aback because you were like, don't think for once that I'm doing this in the summertime when it's hot.
Hell no.
And there's mosquitoes out here.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you was on this lifestyle path. Like I thought it was different.
I'm gonna go to the gym and do it in the treadmill, and I'm chilling.
No,
I don't
but
have a
for
problem
real.
going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. Like, don't bring the Marine stuff to me like that.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
You want to
Like,
go
a
right
Marine?
now?
I thought you was like for real.
You want to go right now on a nature walk?
Girl, please.
Anyway,
I ain't
you
trying
were
to
a
do
good
that.
sport though. You were a good sport.
It was cool. Like
you
I
kept
said,
your
it was
energy up. You
it
know what I
was
mean?
good. Like it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think it was all that. But it was nice. It was okay. Like, would I do it again? Not really. Not really. Not that
I'll
one.
pass.
Yeah, not that one. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was long as hell.
It was long.
They said it was like a 1.5 mile. Bullshit. That shit was like, it took us all an hour. And we did a shortcut.
We did. We cut across.
Yeah, so there ain't no way that's 1.1.
But where was everybody else? Because there was a bunch of cars parked where we parked.
Exactly.
But where were they at?
I do not know. It's probably a cult somewhere in the back of them woods doing some crazy stuff.
Don't go back. Don't go back.
Don't go over there. And it was like nighttime and all the cars are still out there. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
I know.
Because the thing, like, things can happen to people. Like no female by themselves should be in those woods, in no damn trail. No. Somebody could be creeping in there, easy to hide.
Well, I
Something can
overheard
happen.
you
That's
like
crazy.
low key yelling at Brandon, and you were like, "Don't come up with no bright ideas that you're gonna get out of work and go to this trail by
gonna
yourself."
take my girlfriend to the trail. No. Hell no.
I heard you.
That
I
is
was
not
like,
a
"Why are
safe.
you giving him
Like,
ideas?"
like, there's no lights in there.
Yeah.
Like, it's really like, what happens if something was to happen? Like, you know how you be seeing these like, was it 48 hours or whatever? It's
Dateline 2020.
Daylight, somebody, a woman be jogging and then somebody will grab it from there and do it. And then you have these trails that nobody goes there. They're like, who goes into there and look around to see if somebody is there?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to go on no trail. I'm fine.
That's crazy. It's dangerous. It's scary because it's like you could literally go through there as a female. And I went because you guys begged me to go because you and Aracelis didn't want to go by yourself. And when I went, I was like, oh, hell no, you can't go here by yourself.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you went. But the other day, me and Aracelis were outside and we walked to the corner and we came back and it was already dark. And Aracelis was like, Ma, why is it that our house is like the only house that has a light post on it? You know what I told her?
What?
I was like, because Dad pays $15 a month to the what is it, the light company, to have that light on. And she was like, well, tell Dad that I said pay for the whole street to have these lights on.
Yeah, that's one thing that I feel like in Florida, bro, there ain't no lights, bro.
But why didn't we know that before we moved here in 2011? Like, why
what
nobody
you mean, why
told
didn't
us?
we know that? Who's going to tell you,
I
babe?
thought you were supposed to figure it out. Like, come
ain't
here and
figuring
look
out
at
nothing.
these
I
things
don't
and make
know.
sure that we were going to be safe.
That doesn't work like that, girl. Don't try to put the blame on me.
It is you.
It's not no. They need to just put lights out here. Yeah, kids be walking to get to school in the bus.
In the bus
late.
in the morning.
It's dark. Like, it's dangerous here in Florida, bro.
It is.
Especially these old people. I'm sorry, but y'all need to know how to drive. I don't even see nothing. No. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what else happened this weekend or this week? I'm over my birthday finally.
You're over it? You don't want to celebrate no more?
Oh, I'm tired.
I have a piece of cake there that has your
I don't want no
name
cake.
on
You
it.
can throw that sucker away.
Sure?
Babe, yes.
Cannoli cake.
I don't care. Throw it out. I don't care what it is. Unless it's fudge. It's like a fudge cake.
No. But I got gelato ice cream if you want.
Okay,
You like ice cream?
I'll take that.
Peanut butter ice cream?
Yeah, I'll take that. I'm good with that.
We'll have ice cream today before we go to bed.
You is a wild girl. Well, you're now next stop is we'll go to Connecticut.
Yep.
For a few days.
That's
and then we have your birthday.
Weeks.
And we have your birthday after that.
Yep.
See, and that's the thing, like, I don't get a break, bro. After like Christmas, I got Christmas, then it's my birthday, then it's your birthday, and it's Araceli's birthday.
Yep.
Like back to back to back.
Yeah, so we got January 14, February 15, March 6. It's like pow, pow, pow.
Yes, bro. That's insane.
It is.
It's insane. It's like, bro, I need to save money. Okay? I need to save money. People out here thinking we millionaires.
Because of everything we be doing.
Because everything we do, and we got like 2 million followers on or almost 2 million on TikTok. It don't work like that. Oh, talking about that TikTok stuff, I did want to say something about this.
Okay.
I get so mad. Well, not so mad, but I was feeling some type of way, and I know you were feeling some type of way too, at the people that were talking shit
about TikTok.
About people that do TikTok. Like, yeah, now they got to get a real job.
Oh, yes.
They don't understand how hard it is to do
content,
bro.
Yep.
Because you got to really think about it. You got to create content that engages people, that people got to like it, they comment, they could follow. And with all these creators, you know, you have to also be seen, even though there's other creators that are great at what they do. And you have to do this daily. You see what I'm saying? Then you got to talk to brands. You got to, you know what I mean? Like, it's a business, bro. It's not like,
Yeah.
so when people say that stuff, I feel like you're downplaying social media.
Yeah.
And the people that downplay social media are people that have no followers, people that don't have a profile picture.
I was just gonna say, do they even have a profile
Correct.
picture? No.
They broke.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why? Maybe that's the reason why you're broke. It's because maybe karma is out there hitting you with the ones and the twos because you are either jealous of people that are making a business out of it. You feel like it's not fair. Like, and by the way, we work.
Yeah, we have
Because
full-time jobs.
you know, you work for cosmetology, you know, and I work for iHeartRadio. Like, and we still do what we do. So, like, a lot of people, when they talk, they just don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And that's what gets me upset. It's like, what?
They're talking out their ass.
They talking out the boo-boo hole. And why you even got TikTok?
Yeah, to criticize?
Correct. What? Just don't have it. You don't have to partake in it. You don't have to have it. So instead of hating on people and putting this out there like that, and the problem is too, there's people that their families or their friends and people that they know are on TikTok and are creators. You know what I'm saying? And they're out here talking, and now you got to see that. And it's like, damn, bro, like, are they really about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? There's a hater
Well, they
in the
sound
circle?
real ignorant is what they sound.
They sound ignorant. So don't do that. Like,
I'm like, don't come with that negative energy to me.
Yeah,
keep it
like,
moving.
it's crazy. Like, you gotta, if that's not your cup of tea, that's okay. That's the reason why you could do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And if flow, whatever you want to do, you do. But don't criticize other people trying to do what they doing. Because that's not right.
It's not productive, so don't do it.
Yeah. And if you're gonna criticize, damn it, don't be on social media. If it irks you, you don't like our videos, just don't be on social media. Or let's say you don't like funny videos at all, don't be on social media. If you don't like our videos, don't comment, don't follow, just skip. Because there's a good thing. You can do this right with your finger, right here like this. You can just swipe up. You don't have to look at it or nothing like that. But just don't hate, all right? Don't hate. Like, why choose to do that?
Choose the high road.
Yes.
Choose the high road, y'all.
That's it, bro.
Let's be different in 2025.
Yes, let's grow in 2025, right?
Yeah.
Let's grow. Like, if you're mad because things are not going your way, understand that you created where you are right now. And I do believe that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you created your environment. So let's start recreating it, right? So it could be different for you.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
And I want to say to you guys, you know, anybody that's listening to our podcast, I know me and you, we have our own goals that we created for this year. You know, like, hang tight, revisit those goals, you know, that you've written down. Hold yourself accountable, share them with those around you. Like, don't lose momentum because we're already on January 20th. If anything, continue to look at those goals and feed them and see them come to pass.
Yes. Do you know that January 20th is the most depressing day of the year?
Why?
So this scientist or psychologist, I forgot what he was. I was reading up about it. The reason why they say January 20th is the most depressing day of the year is because it takes 3 weeks after New Year's. So the third Monday of January, because you have shorter days, it's the coldest. Okay, and by this time, you already failed at your New Year's resolution. A lot of people already failed at the New Year's resolution, so they feel like beating up, like, oh man,
they feel defeated.
They feel defeated,
deflated.
Yep, all of that stuff. So change that.
Yeah,
change that.
Well, I felt like I needed to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I needed to remind people, don't lose track of your goals and things that you want to see happen.
And if you mess up, there's tomorrow's the next day.
Hit
You know what
the
I'm saying?
reset
Hit that
button.
reset button and let's keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get all bent out of shape because it didn't work out for you right now. And I saw this post that said continue until you make it. Like don't give up
Yeah. Well, you
until
never know
you
how
make
close
it.
you are, right?
You never know how close you are. You don't give up until you make it. Just continue, continue, continue. Don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know when it's your turn. And if you give up your time, if you continue to do it, the universe is going to respect that.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually you will reach your goal. What do you
And
have?
today I posted, it's unrealistic to be motivated every single day. You have to stay disciplined.
Correct.
And, that's what I do for myself. And it's funny because when you post stuff like that, like on my personal page, like, a lot of people don't give it a lot of attention,
Mhm.
because they, it's hard to see things like that.
And it's like, look, it's unrealistic to be motivated every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I feel down and out. That
Yeah. You gotta
happens.
fake it till you make it.
You
You know
gotta
what I
fake it
mean?
till we make it. But guess what? I ain't gonna show you that I'm not feeling that great today.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I do that, then that could not motivate you.
Yeah.
And it'll
It
put
could
you
bring you
It could
down.
bring you down. So why am I gonna do that? Let me go through my little thing. Let me act like everything is fine and everything's gonna be fine. My thing is like I am not gonna be fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I am not gonna like be a person that's gonna tell you this, and that if it's really not happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could be I want to be a motivator because I'm also talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's not,
Whatever
know.
you say,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just kind of like working on
In
you
you
as
and
as
through
well.
me and through me as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not only not speaking to you, I'm speaking to me. And the same thing you guys are when you're speaking to people, speak to yourself through it too, and because that'll hold you accountable.
Yeah.
But, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty good.
I know
Yeah.
I shared with you that my morning was not the best morning as I went and saw a new doctor today.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working on my health for the last almost 3 years now. Yeah, it's going to be three
Yeah.
years that I've been working on myself. And I've made a lot of progress. But at the same time, like I want to make sure that as I'm getting closer, I'm 47, going to be 48 years old, that I have a goal, a long-term goal that when I turn 50, I want that to be the best years of my life. I want this year to be the best year of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And, as you get older and things start to need attention in your body and your well-being, like you want to make sure that you're surrounded by the people around you, doctor-wise, that have the same goal in mind. So I'm still like searching out there to make sure that I find that right doctor. Because the health system is just a little too complicated for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I think you just got to have responsibility, knowing your body and all that stuff.
That's
Because
so true.
when you just go by what the doctors say, you got to understand something. All right. They don't want you to be healthy. They want you to maintain because that's how they make their money. If everybody is healthy and we do not need doctors are going to be mad because that's money to them. So I have to understand that also doctors think like that. I'm not going to be an idiot and say, well, that's not the right way to think about it. It's the reality of things because everything in the world is about money.
Yeah.
Everything's about money. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna put you in medicine and
Yeah.
pills and all this stuff to make money and for you to kind of keep you because it's just be smart.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we don't need doctors. I'm saying that because it's
You need to know, like you need to have knowledge, like, and you need to read up on it and you need to educate
yeah, but
yourself.
I also want to be able to get my physicals done because I need to
Yes.
know how my body's doing.
Yes.
Right. So it's just that
Know how to read your blood work. Like I didn't know
Yes.
a lot of
All that
this
stuff.
stuff before. Like in my 30s, like nobody really spoke about things like that.
Well, babe,
And if they
nobody
did, I wasn't like thinking about it.
Nobody
like my mind
teaches
wasn't on
that.
that.
Nobody teaches that.
Mhm.
And now all of a sudden, when you are in your 40s and now something's going on, you're like, what the heck? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because they're not teaching you how to eat healthy
Yeah.
when you're young, they're shoving McGee's and shoving all
You're
this
on
stuff.
the go.
You're
Yeah,
on
I
the
was
go. You're here.
busy. I was getting my career
all of
in
that
order.
stuff. I mean, we're so obese. We're an obese nation.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we have these diseases and all that stuff, we're like, what? Well, why?
Well, it's so
Well,
much
because-
easier to just take a pill and like put a Band-Aid over everything than it is to do like what's right and
to research
and to stay away
know?
from processed foods and stay away from saturated fats and to do all these other things. Like it's harder to do that because like then I'm like, wait, do I go out to eat or do I stay here and cook my own food?
And it's about balance because also it's not that you cannot have it.
Yeah.
It's just that you cannot have it twice a week or every week.
Day or every day.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like take one day out of the month or something, or every one day out of every other week that you have. Okay, let me have. Okay, I want some. Like when I go to McDonald's, you know, I will take like a cheeseburger, a small fry, and a small Coke. I get my fix right there. I don't even have. Let me have the double quarter pounder.
Yeah. You're not gonna throw everything out the window.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could let me get my fix a little bit, but I don't have to go through that all the time. You know, so it's really about balance.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is. So make sure y'all take care of your health in 2025.
It's the only one you got, you know, and then there's no price that you could put on your health.
Mm-hmm.
So because when it's not there, then it's not there.
It ain't there.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Anything else, Lady G? How long we been on this already?
I'll tell you right now. It's only been about 35, 40 minutes.
Okay, that's good. We out here doing it.
Yeah.
Damn, you are you keep tracking the time real good.
I'm the timekeeper at school whenever we have like meetings
for
and
real?
stuff. I'm the timekeeper.
That's good.
So I'm like,
So you understand time, like, okay, you know what?
Yeah, we got a few minutes. I'm like, we could wrap it up. And then I used to be the note taker too. So I used to do both, note taker and timekeeper.
In the military, we call that the scribe.
The scribe.
You're the scribe. There it is.
Yeah, so because I'm really good at like taking notes real quick and getting it done and good at keeping track of time. I feel like as a teacher, I have this gift where I keep like the pace of the classroom. Like the pace has to flow a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're the teacher. You got that falls on you. It ain't gonna fall on me.
Oh, you don't think it's a gift? You taking my gift away?
No, I don't think it's well, it's a thing.
I don't run out of time. I end on time. I don't
think that is a
overload
gift.
my schedule.
It's like it's not. I don't think it's a gift. I think that well, it's that you care about giving them good information, giving them the not overwhelming them.
No.
You know, it's understanding the job. You're a true teacher.
Yeah.
You don't do this because you need a paycheck. Like, I'm just gonna go be a teacher.
No.
You are a teacher because you love teaching.
Yes.
You love the subject and you know how to teach it
There's
well.
a skill to that.
There's a skill to that. Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, yeah, you want to call it a gift? I'll let you have it as a gift. You have a
It's
gift.
my gift.
It's your gift, girl. But it's a good thing because then you're always in. Okay, how do aware of time? Like, how do I give my students the best information? How are they gonna reciprocate that and keep it? Right. Well, I'm not gonna overwhelm them with this. I gotta make sure I do this way. So that's good because
right.
you think about that.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. It's true.
Congratulations on your gift. You're super.
Well,
Lady
I told
G.
you the other day what I am. I said, you do know that I'm a master educator.
Yes, you are.
And you were like, oh, you're not a master stylist?
I thought you was a master stylist the whole time. Like, yeah, she a
I
master
said, well,
stylist.
I'm both.
Yeah.
Both.
You're both. I mean, well, you've been doing this for a long time.
Oh,
so.
yes. So can I say that this is my 30th year licensed cosmetologist?
Congratulations. 30 years.
30th
3
year.
decades, baby.
And my 16th year as an educator. So teaching students. So if I go back and check a class, like every 6 weeks, I had a new class when I was started out teaching.
So how many students?
Like I have no idea how many students that would be. It would be crazy.
That's crazy.
Like it's thousands of students that
Yep.
I have taught.
That's wild.
That have a little Miss Christina in them.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
So it's good
There
stuff.
it is.
I love it.
All right. Well, guys, there you guys have it. Another amazing episode of the He Said, She Said podcast. And make sure you guys subscribe, hit the little bell, do all that good stuff. And, share our podcast with your friends and the families. I mean,
Yeah.
we're here for you guys. Hoping that we are entertaining you guys, giving you some good information, good talks. And go check us out on TikTok Thursday nights. We have an amazing live where we do the He Said, She Said live. Great music, great stuff, great content. We laugh, all that good stuff.
That's right.
And it's a bit more adultish.
I was going to say, pull up on Thursday night with a drink in your hand and ready to have a good time.
Let's go. And we out of here. Have a good one.
Bye.
Peace.